Alright YouTube, guys, Dad here. We are going to do some Pokemon going because we are in Hawaii and we are going to see what kind of Pokemon we can find here in Hawaii. I'm gonna head out for a nice walk. Let's go see what we can find. Alright YouTube, so Hawaii is an amazing place. It's full of all kinds of beautiful nature, beaches, oceans, views, scenic, all that good stuff. And one good thing about Pokemon Go is it takes you and explores a lot of that which you may not have found or otherwise known about. So today I'm going to be going on some Pokemon Go routes and we're going to check out what there is to see along the beach side here in Maui. Let's go see what kind of Pokemon we can find, let's go see what kind of views we can see, and let's go see what kind of fun we can have with Pokemon Go. I'm relatively new to the Pokemon Go world, so it's kind of fun to see what we can find. I'm also trying to build up my levels and get some Pokemon, and there's lots of things that Pokemon Go always releases, and right now we're in the Max Go era, and there's lots of Dynamax and other events, and I'm pretty excited because this is an exciting time for me to be able to be playing Pokemon Go in 2024, just starting out and trying to build up my levels and see how it all works out. We're gonna see what else we can find out here in Pokemon Go land in Hawaii. All right, YouTube, so I found a route and I'm gonna follow this route. And the idea is we're gonna try and get down to Foodland Farms where we're gonna meet Kai, my boy, and we're gonna do some Pokemon going later. I'm gonna try and do some walking and see what we can find. So I'm gonna take this Duke's Maui KOR walk, and it looks like it's about 606 meters. We're gonna get the buddy out, which is going to be at the moment Metagross, and we're gonna walk with him to try and get that hearts checked off. I'm trying to get my buddies Rayquaza and Metagross hearted up. We're gonna walk over to the starting point here and we're going to follow this route. See what we got going on the route and see if we find any cool Pokemon. Okay, route started and we're on the route. Let's see what we can find on this route. It is Legendary Heroes, I believe it is. And so there's some special shinies that we can find, and I'm riding on Sword route, I believe. And so there's gonna be some Pokemon that we can find, especially on here. We're gonna see what we can find. Here we go. I'm gonna burn an incense and we're gonna see if we can get any other things to come out. I'm gonna use a daily incense because that's how you get the special sort of encounters or Pokemon spawning in the wild for the path that I chose. Let's see, we burn this daily incense and then we're gonna use it now because it's a daily incense. Then we'll try and do a regular incense later because I do plan on walking about 5 miles to get to this Foodland Farms where I'm gonna meet up with Kai, my boy. Let's see what we can find. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited. We get to see lots of scenery out here in Hawaii. We get to explore all these routes. We get to explore all this great Pokemon going, and we get to find some new Pokemon, hopefully. We did find a Gyarados earlier. While we were on this trip, which was awesome. I also brought my auto catcher with me, so we're gonna turn that on too to see what kind of things we can find with it and see if they can catch any other Pokemon and also spin on the stops. All right, YouTube, so I got to the end of my first route here and I got a Zygarde cell here. We've also got to talk with Mateo and we didn't really find any Pokemon on the way. I got an encounter with a Mr. Mime. I don't have it yet, so I just went to the Pokedex, which is nice. And then we're going to do a little bit more of walking along the route here. As you can see, it kind of goes all the way down to the end over there. And this just talks right along the beach. So we got this nice beach view right here, and it's really good. We're just gonna keep going and see what else we can find. I'm gonna finish this route up and start the next one. Oh, look at this cute little guy we got on our route here. Found a little kitty cat. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hi. Oh, nice. Found some wildlife. Not like sea wildlife, but it is some wildlife. I'm getting over to the next route and hopefully we'll be able to continue our route down the beach on our trip to meet up with Kai and Mama. Oh, YouTube, I just ran into a Hundo encounter. Look at that, darumaka Hundo. Oh, that's so exciting. I finally found a Hundo out in the wild. Well, I found a few of them before, but for this trip, I found a Hundo. Kai found one the other day and it was really cool. And now I just found one, so that's awesome. So I'm still headed out to the next route and then we are going to continue with the route. But I did find a Hundo. I just want to stop and say that I found that. That's pretty cool. I'm super excited about that. Maybe we'll start beefing that guy up and turn it into a Darmanitan, I think it's what it's called. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll find out. And well, this would definitely be an evolved one for sure. That's super awesome. I can't believe I found a Hundo. Hundos are so rare and they're so exciting. You have no idea If you're a Pokemon Go player, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, if you're not a Pokemon Go player yet, or if you haven't found a Hundo, then you know how hard they are and you know how exciting it is to find one. So I'm excited that I did find one. All right, I'm almost there to the route. We're gonna keep going, get to the route, and then continue the route. YouTube, I just got to the first start of the new route. This route is 1.2 kilometers. So we're gonna go on this route and we're gonna see where it ends up taking us. And then hopefully it'll be a little bit closer to getting to the final destination of Fruitland Farms. The view here is just amazing. Check that out, look at how nice that is. It's a beautiful blue ocean out there. And we get to enjoy it playing some Pokemon Go as well. All right, YouTube, so my first incense or my daily incense has worn out. And now I'm going to burn my second incense here because we're hoping to find some more of these special Pokemon that only encounter with the special event that's going on. So there we go. We got the next incense burning and we're gonna see what else we can find. So far it's pretty fun. And looks like we're walking a little bit away from the beach at this moment in time along the route because I think it kind of ends. The pathway, that nice pathway that we're on ends. And now we're going to be kind of going around some of these areas and then hopefully heading back towards the beach. It's at least what it looks like on the route here. I haven't found any particularly cool Pokemon yet, but I'm hoping that we will find some encounters or something soon. Oh, look, here's one of these Passimian guys. Oh yeah, Passimian. I just found a Passimian here. So we're encountering a Passimian right now. Let's see if we can capture this guy. These guys are a little bit hard to catch because they move around a lot. So I'm gonna use a nab berry and see if we can grab them. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a second, try and grab this guy really quick, and then we'll move on to getting back on the route. And no, not quite caught. Let's try again. Oh, great throw, that should work. Great curveball throw, let's see if that works. And no, still no catch. This guy's a little difficult to catch. I've had some issues with that in the past, but let's see. I caught a couple of these before while I was playing, while we were here, but not on this route, not along this adventure part of this Pokemon Go in Hawaii. I caught him. Okay, good. So he's caught. Let's see. Oh, he's the heaviest. Let's see if his IVs are any good. No, his IVs are terrible. Oh no. All right, so we're just gonna tag this one to, I'll probably trade this one to Kai so that hopefully it will get some better IVs and then he'll be able to have one too. Because he took the other route. Well, looks like we're on the route, so we're good. And we're gonna continue with Pokemon Go. All right, YouTube, I am at the end of this route. So I'm gonna complete this one. I get a Zygarde cell here. We're gonna spin this last Pokestop and we're gonna collect that stuff. I'm gonna try and find another route, but we found that Hundo on the route, which was really nice, and I'm gonna continue looking for shinies. So we're gonna try and find another route, see what we can find here on Pokemon Go on this route here. This amazing area that we get to walk around, Hawaii Pokemon Go. It's so great. It's such a great time. It definitely has been an experience out here exploring all these paths and trails. They're really easy to walk on. They're just right next to the water. You get this ocean breeze. Oh man, it's been great so far. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna finish this route. I'm gonna try and find another route that will keep taking us on. And so far we've gone almost 2 kilometers, I think. So we still got a ways to go, but I am having a great time. I'll let you guys know if I find anything else and when we find a new route. Here we go. I just finished the sword timed research event and I got an encounter of a rufflet. I just caught it to see if it's any good. Appraise, and it's decent 3-star EV, but it's not a shiny. So we got that. I'm gonna go find a new route. All right, YouTube, I found a new route, and this one is going to continue taking us down south towards where we need to be. I would have liked to kind of traveled along the water more, but it seems as though that's not an actual path, and we're gonna try this one. I don't know, let's see. Let me try this other, let me see if I can find another route. Well, we're gonna try this one. We're gonna go on this one. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh man, it's hot out here when the sun's beating down you and there's no breeze coming from the ocean side. We're having a great time here in Hawaii doing some Pokemon Go. It's been an excellent time. Okay, so I completed this final route here. This is the shopping trip route. Interesting. Well, I guess, yeah, because there's a huge shopping center right here. Got some Hyper Potions, got some Stardust, I got some XP. I'm gonna give that a 4. That was a good route. And now I'm done. And the best part about it is my ride is here and Kama Boy and Mama are picking me up because it is hot outside. Woo! Hey! Kai, my boy, how you doing? Did you have a good time? I caught some Pokemon. I got a Hundo.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show it to you in just a minute.
Cool.
Hi YouTube, see you a little bit later. I had a great time doing some adventuring out here and some gaming, actually I should say, because the gaming on Pokemon Go takes you all over the place. Lots of adventure, lots of fun stuff, and doing it in Hawaii makes it that much better.